Hi, I hope you are doing well and keeping safe. As usual, my name is Tat Sandairo. That one has not changed. And today, I want to take you through what you've been doing in class. I have been submitting you notes, and I understand that maybe some of you are not conversant with what you're talking about. Now I want to go through what we call freelance and features. Yeah, it's called freelance and features. As you can see, we are talking about freelance and features. I know this is the simplest question that you've been answering about freelancing. Who is a freelance? To start with, the other name of a freelance or a freelancer, they are called stringers. I hope you've not forgotten that. They are called stringers. These are journalists who submit their stories, their news stories, at a fee. We call it a kill fee. At a kill fee. They write a story, maybe to Nation Media Group, and they are paid out of that. They are not full-time. They are not full-time employees. Now, what is the connection between freelancers and features? These stories that are written by freelancers, they're the ones that we are calling freelance stories. Yeah. Now, what are features? I think time and again we've talked about features, and a feature. We always say that a feature is an extension of a news story. Remember that a news story has just 5 W's and H. But a feature will continue, will go deeper. It will dig deeper and extend beyond the 5 W's and H. Of course, you understand the 5 W's and H. It's how, it's when, how, what, etc. Now, that is a news story. Again, you've seen in our notes that we've talked about the structure. The structure. We've tried to contrast, we've tried to bring out the difference between a feature and a news story. A news story will always follow the inverted pyramid. The inverted pyramid. I guess that you're still remembering these styles, huh? The inverted pyramid and the normal pyramid. Yeah? Inverted pyramid and the normal pyramid. Sawa. This is a style whereby you start with the most salient features. The most salient features. The most important features are zeroing down to the least important features. That is the inverted pyramid. Now when it comes to the normal pyramid, you start with the rest important information going to the more important information. So more often than not, you'll come to realize that feature stories will not follow any given format. Yeah, we give the writer that power, either to give his opinions. Of course, in news we don't give opinions. We talk about facts, and that's why we are talking about the 5 W's and H. Why are we calling feature stories extensions of news stories? Today, you can do a story about cholera at Majengo, maybe in Meru. Yeah. In normal circumstances, when you're talking about news, you tell us what, cholera, where, Majengo, etc., and what the government is saying. But now, a feature story will be, you'll dig deeper, and a feature writer will come and ask himself or herself, what causes cholera? I get you're getting the difference. What causes cholera? It will dig deeper. That is the feature stories. Now, I also talked about some of the things that you as a feature writer should concentrate on. Number one, we talked about purpose. Purpose. Why are you writing a feature article? I know most of you would like to become feature writers. You want to be writing stories and submitting to maybe the Daily Nation or the Standard, and they be paying you. It seems good, and I wish that one of these fine days you become a feature writer. Now, before you start your journey, you have to ask yourself, what is the purpose of the feature story I want to write? Another thing that you should ask yourself about is the audience. This time round, I told you that audience is a general word. We talk about the target audience. The target audience. These are the people that you are writing for. Features have got a more specialized audience. I want to talk to the youths. I want to talk to the investors. I want to talk to teachers. I want to talk to older people. I want to talk about to couples. Now, why are you writing it? So it's good you consider the audience. Number 3, the idea. Of course, the idea will go hand in hand with the content. The content is the bone of contention. What are you writing about? Are you together? Then there's the form and the individual contribution. What is your contribution as a feature writer? Where will you get these ideas? Yeah. Then once you are able to answer those questions, you'll be able to comfortably start off. Another important thing that you should bear in mind is that now I have the idea, I have the form, I have the structure, I have the publication. But how will your work be published? How do you approach the editors? What are the likes and dislikes of the editors? Can my feature stories be published? Can they be rejected? Yeah. Of course, when you do new stories, you give it to your editor, and the editor can either decide to publish or not to publish. But remember, you are not a full-time employee. You are a freelance writer. What will you do to make sure that your stories are published? In other lessons, we'll now tackle what you're supposed to do to make sure that your publication see the light of the day. Thank you so much.